Now, I fully admit, and I just want to make sure it's clear, everybody knows this, because apparently a lot of people think I am, but I am not a lawyer. I work at a law firm. I'm the editor of a legal magazine. I have worked with lawyers all over the country, but I am not myself a lawyer, nor did I go to law school. But even though I lack those credentials, I can tell you, based on all of my experiences in the legal industry, it's never a good thing for your lawyer to actually want you to get indicted, right? Like literally no lawyer in the country actually wants that to happen unless they happen to be a defense lawyer that is just desperate for more cash. That is literally the only motivating factor to want your client to get indicted and arrested. And I mention that to tell you this story. Over the weekend, Donald Trump lawyer Alina Habba went on TV. Oh God, I know that's a shock. Alina Habba going on television. She does it as many times a day as she is humanly possible. She went on Newsmax with host Rob Schmidt, where Schmidt said this: if they do charge, they're not going to do it until after the election. What's your take on all that? And Ms. Habba responded saying this: this is such a political hack, so they're going to try and stay away from any implications that they're doing this because of the midterms. So instead they say, oh, if there's going to be a charge, it will be after. What? What's your beef? Like, for the life of me, I can't figure out why that pisses you off. Except, of course, for the fact that I know exactly why it pisses you off and why it probably pisses Donald Trump off. But you're literally arguing that, oh, I'm so mad that they're not charging my client with a crime. Like, isn't that your goal as his defense lawyer, to make sure he doesn't get charged with a crime? Like, don't you want that to not happen? I mean, honestly, it would save you a hell of a lot of work. But then again, if they don't charge him, you're probably not going to be his lawyer anymore. So I do understand, you don't want to be unemployed, but your job is to make sure nothing bad happens to Donald Trump, and you're out there hoping that it does. Honest to God, I know I say this a lot, folks, and I'm going to keep saying it because they keep proving it to be true. These are the dumbest lawyers in America, in my opinion. Alina Habba should not be trusted to represent a single human being, no matter what the charges against them are. Like, if you get charged with jaywalking, do not hire Alina Habba because you're probably going to get sentenced to the electric chair. That's how bad she is. But here's why she's pissed, right? Here's why she's mad they're not going to do it until after the election, if they do it at all, right? Like, there's literally no guarantee that we're even going to get an indictment. But she's mad that they're waiting until after the midterms because that takes away a big argument that her and Donald Trump and everybody else on his legal team has been pushing, that this is a political prosecution. They're doing it to influence the elections. They're doing it to make him look bad. They're doing it to help the Democrats. By waiting until after the midterms, you effectively take that argument away from them. Now, they're still going to use it. Don't get me wrong. They're still going to make that argument, but they have less, I guess you would say, evidence that it's political when they're literally trying to avoid any kind of, view that this is political. So they're pissed off that they're taking away that ammunition from them. That's why Alina Habba is so angry right now. So by God, Merrick Garland, get off your butt and indict her client. That's what she wants. And not only does it ensure a little bit of job security for her, it increases her pay, but it would also make their point, right? I still, even if that is their rationale, it's still pretty stupid because, again, if you ever hire a lawyer and that lawyer says, oh boy, I hope you get arrested, trust me, you need to fire that lawyer immediately because you don't ever want a lawyer working for you that wants you to get arrested. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.